Hi, I'm Jenny from the plot, and this is my allotment. Welcome to my lady garden.
Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. Used to have a little, now I have a lot. No matter where I go, I know where I came from. I'm down to earth.
What an absolutely gorgeous day. It's just started to warm up again a little. And my husband and I were up here at the weekend doing some of the grunt work, some of the work that's not so interesting to do or to look at, but it needs to be done. And we prepped the brassica bed, which is behind me. My husband dug it and moved the hoops, and I weeded and topped it with compost. So that's all ready, which is quite nice. My plot neighbours at the back have brought their baby up with them today, and I can just hear him squealing in the background. I think he's sitting outside my greenhouse for shade. So I'm going to start off today by earthing up my spuds. Now, I've had quite a lot of different opinions on this. Some people say they just fill their bags right to the top, right from the start, and don't think about it anymore, which sounds actually like quite a good plan. Some people say you have to wait till the plant reaches a certain height before you earth it up, and some people have told me just to go for it and earth them up now. They are actually, some of them, getting pretty big. So here are my Cara spuds. Those are the biggest ones. Actually, those are pretty big too. Not so big, only just come up. And shop bought, not doing too badly at all. I think I'm just going to go for it and earth them up as soon as I can see them, and we'll see how that goes, and if I have to try it a different way next year, then so be it. Now, I wanted to introduce you today to somebody very special. This is Clive, my courgette plant. Now, I was watching back the video where I sowed my courgettes just to see what kind of, what the date was. I think it was the 28th of March. And I was dead cocky in that video. And I was saying, yeah, courgettes are easy, yeah. I can do those, yeah, they always work for me. And then only one of them germinated. I have sown some more, but Clive is the one that germinated. You've done really well, haven't you, Clive? You're going to say hello? He's a bit shy. And he's been eaten by a snail. You had your seed leaves were eaten off, weren't they, Clive? Yes, yes. And he survived, and I've repotted him 3 times. And hello! I am talking to it. It's for my vlog. I'm not going completely mad. Well, maybe a little bit mad. Are you all right, Barbara? So I just had to go and have a cup of tea and a biscuit with Barbara. I had to. It was, it'd be rude not to. Anyway, I've repotted Clive 3 times, and he really, really wants to be getting in the ground. But the nighttime temperatures for the rest of this week are looking a little low. So we're going to hang on, aren't we, Clive? Yes, yes we are. And I'm going to plant him next week. Here we are in the onion bed. My next job of the day is to plant these onions that were a gift from Kathy. Now, Kathy is the partner of Nigel, whose legs you met in the last video. So she's given me these onion plants, which she's grown from seed. Can you believe it? And they are like those really big Spanish onions. and she says that they're not good for storing, but they're really, really delicious just for eating. So I'm going to see if I can find some spaces in the onion bed to slot them in. I think they'll need quite a bit of room, so I'm going to have to be a bit canny about it. Let's see if we can get them all in. I'm just wondering if I should plant them in like, oh, they smell so oniony. I'm just wondering if I should plant them in little clumps or not. Probably not, because they do get big. Let's try and find a hole for each one. Now for the bird feeder update. They've definitely had some, not a lot. I'm not sure that they like my homemade bird feeder, but the other one, let me show you. This one is completely empty, so they must have been enjoying it. Let's fill it up. Now I had a comment from, I think it was Linda of Feel Good Garden, and she said that if I wanted to attract the birds to the feeders, perhaps I should supply them with some water as well, like a little bird bath. And I thought that was a really good idea. So I went out and bought one. I didn't go out and buy one, I ordered one. Let's be real here. And it's one of those hanging ones, but the problem is I just don't have anywhere to hang it. And I thought, oh God, it's absolutely enormous as well. Is it really what I want? So I did a bit of research on the RSPB website, and they said that a bird bath does need to be quite large. It needs to be at least 30 centimetres across in order for them to be able to use it properly, and shallow, which this is ideal. But also they said it doesn't have to be up high. It could just be stacked on like a few bricks just to keep it off the ground. And as long as you put a few rocks in as well, then any wildlife that gets in can get out again. So that's what I'm going to do now. And I've decided to pop it here next to the flower planters and next to Chumbawamba. I'm hoping that that won't be too exposed. I mean, I do see a lot of little birds hopping around just on the ground on my plot, so I think they'll feel quite safe. So I've set it up on 4 bricks, so it's got a nice solid base. I've put some rocks and some pebbles in so that creatures can sit whilst they have a little drink. And also so the dish doesn't fly away if it ever dries up. I learned actually on the RSPB website that birds need to drink twice a day, and they also like to have water to maintain their feathers. But they don't sweat. Like, they have no sweat glands, bit like Prince Andrew. But they do lose water through their droppings and through expiration, breathing. So that's why it's really important for them to have a little bird bath. So let's fill it up. Bit more just in case, because it'll dry up. There we go. Well, that is it from me for today. All the other allotment holders have gone home. I'm the only one left. It's a gorgeous golden evening. Really beautiful. I hope you're enjoying your allotments right now. This time of year is so exciting and hopeful. I just love being here. Take care, and I will see you next time. Bye.